Good morning students. After long days we meet now. Okay. So happy morning. And the fourth lesson geometry. Okay. The geometry is your lesson is given line and line segments and rays. What is the line? You take a pencil and a note. Okay. Take a pencil and draw one line. It's line. Okay. What is this? Line. No end point, starting from and ending, starting point and ending point, no, this is line. Okay. Next, line segments. What is line segments? One starting point and one ending point. It's called line segment. Line segment. This is A, this is B. You write only the capital letters. The line segment denote AB. The line segment denotes capital A and B. Okay. Then rays. What is the rays? Only one starting point. Another point. Only one starting point. This is line. And starting point this. And it's no end. It's going on. Okay. So this is rays. A and B. A, B. This is ray. Okay. Only A only starting point. B is only point, okay. So no end. Line is only line. This is line. And one starting point and one ending point is called a line segment. And only one starting point, another no ending point. So it's rays. Okay. Now take the page number 76. Introduction is given. Whenever you free and read this page, okay. Then see the page number 77. Fun with lines. What shapes can you draw with 3 lines, 4 lines and 5 lines? This is one line, another one line, another one line. Okay. So, what shapes can you draw? 3 lines, 4 lines, 5 lines, 3 lines. This is 1, 2, 3. What is this? Triangle. Next, 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4 square or rectangle. Okay. But is given fish shape. Okay, how many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 lines. Okay, next 4.2.1 only 2 lines is given plus multiplication and parallel lines and intersecting lines are given. Okay, next take the page number 78. You read this. Next now see the page number 79, line segment. Okay. Take the page number and put the finger. What do we call a line that is short and ends on both sides? Okay, both side and ending points, that we call it's a line segment. Both sides are called ending points is called line segment. A, B, P, Q, C, D is given. Next, take the page number 84. The 84, 2 lines. Page number 84, the topic 2 lines. The 2 lines, one parallel lines, another one is intersecting lines. Two lines, one parallel lines, another one intersecting. Intersecting lines. What is the parallel lines? This is parallel lines because it has a constant distance between 2 lines. Here 2 cm, here also 2 cm. Here also 2 cm. Okay, the lines between a constant distance. It's called parallel lines. Next, intersecting lines. The parallel lines cannot meet any one point. Okay, don't meet any one point. It's going temporary, constant distance. But intersecting lines meet one point. This is intersecting. Because this is A, B, one line. This is C, D, another one line. It's meet one point. It's O. It's a intersecting point. Okay. So take the page number 84. 2 lines. Now let us get back two lines that go on forever on either side without meeting each other are called parallel line. See the bracket, that is that have constant distance between two lines. Okay, next step. Thus parallel lines go forever without meeting. No meeting. Okay, without meeting. When will happen? Two are not parallel. Because meet the point, any one point the two parallel, it's not parallel line. Okay, next is the intersection line. Next page number 85, race. Next topic, race. Okay, race means one starting point, no ending point. Okay, what about lines that end one side but proceed indefinitely on other side? Okay, one only ending point, other side is not ending point. We call them race. The race denote AB. This is denote race. Next, two rays. This is one race. This is parallel race. Okay, this is parallel race. One starting point, another one is no ending point. This is parallel race and the intersecting race. This is okay. Intersecting race because meet one point, and see the last one, two rays may have them starting point same. This is one ray, this is another one ray, this meeting one same point. Okay, this is parallel ray, this is intersecting ray, it's the same starting point, same point, both rays. Then exercise 4.1. Now take the rough note or your book and pencil and follow me. The first one, fill in the blanks. A line through two ends points. Exercise 4.1. A line through two end points A and B denote by two ends points. Okay, through two ends point. So this is line segment. Line two ending points. A line through two ends points A and B is denoted. Okay, this is first one answer. Two ends points. So this is line segment. Next one, a line segment from B to A point denoted. B to A. This is A to B, this is B to A. So this is answer. Next, third one, a ray has dash ends point. Already told a ray has only one ending point, no other ending point. So the one ending point. Okay, this is first one. Next, the second one. How many line segments are there in given lines? Name them. See carefully, dears. P, A, B, C and Q. Okay. This is L line. The line name L. The line segments P, A, B, C, Q. Listen carefully. This is line segment A and B. This is line segment A, B. Because one starting point, another one ending point. Now, what asks the question? How many line segments are there in given line? How many line segments? First one, PA, AB, PA one line segment. Okay, this close it. And then AB one line segment. Then BC one line segment. Then CQ one line segment. Next step. You close it A, PB one line segment. Next one. AC one line segment. Next BQ one line segment. Next PC one line segment. AQ one line segment. Other one missing PA, AB, BC, CQ. Then BP, AC, BQ, next B is PC and BQ and AQ. AQ and BQ. Already I wrote it. So what is missing? PA. 10 line segment. How many line segments are there in given line? The first one answer 10 line segments. The question has two questions asked. Okay, see the question. How many line segments are there in given line? The first one line 10 line segments, but I wrote only 9. What is missing? PA, AB, BC, CQ, BP and AC, BQ, PC, AQ and PQ. So last line segment P and Q. Okay, this is the second question, second answer. Okay, now take the third question. Measure the following line segments. Take your scale. Third question. Now take your scale and measure the given line. See your book, third one. Measure the following line segments. Take your scale and put X and Y. For example, X, Y. Okay, take your scale and put it 0 point. Okay, put the scale and measure the last point. How many centimeter and write it. Okay, I measured 2.4 centimeter first one, but you measure it and measure and write it. Okay, the second AB. AB line segment 3.4 centimeter. And E of 4 centimeter, PQ 3 centimeter. This is my measurement. So you take your scale and measure and write. Okay. Next, fourth question. Construct a line segment using ruler and a compass. Now you take your scale, pencil and a compass, eraser and a rough note. Fourth question. First one, AB 7.5 centimeter. This is line segment. AB above you draw on line bar. This line segment. Now take your scale. First you draw one line and put the scale. First this is a take point, starting point A. Okay. Put the scale and now take the scale and the pencil. Okay. AB 7.5 centimeter. Take the scale. First draw the line and put one starting point. Okay. Now put the scale at your starting point. Okay. 7.5. The 7.5 is between 7 and 8. Okay. The 7. One big one. This is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8. Okay. Now see carefully. 6, 7, 8. The meters are bigger line and centimeters are bigger line and millimeters are small line. Okay. So 7.5 is between 7 and 8. Okay. So put the point 7.5. This is A, B, 7.5 centimeter. 7.5 centimeter. The question, construct a line segment using ruler and a compass. This is normal line segment. Draw a line and put the scale and put the pencil mark and okay, it's over. But you take the pencil and put the compass. Okay, take the compass and put the pencil and take the measures. Put the compass in on the needle 0 point. Okay, and 7.5 in the between of 7 and 8. For example, take the page number 82. Page number 82 and see this picture. This type of you draw the line segment AB be 7.5. Okay. Otherwise, you draw this method. 2 of both. Okay. Get the answer same. But you do this only because the question use the ruler and the compass. Okay. Now come to the construction. First you draw this. Next write the construction. Construction. The first point, this is L line. Okay. So the first step 1. What do? Draw a line L and mark the point A. Draw a line L. Draw a line L. This is L line. Okay, draw a line L and mark the point. Mark the point A and mark the point A. Okay. Then second point, second step. Measure the 7.5 centimeter. Measure the 7.5 centimeter. 7.5 centimeter using compass. Using compass. Using compass. Placing the pointer at O. Placing the pointer. Placing the pointer at A and the pencil pointer 7.3 and the pencil pointer 7.5. Okay. Measure the 7.5 using compass, placing the pointer at O. Okay. Take the scale. Take the scale. You take the compass. I don't have a compass. So take the scale and you put the compass in needle in 0 point, placing the pointer O, 0 and measure the 7.5, 7.0 and the pencil pointer at 7.5. Okay. Any confusion? Take the page number 84, page number 82 and the compass pointer 0 and the pencil pointer 7.5. Okay. Measure the 7.5 using compass, placing the pointer at 0 and the pencil pointer at 7.5 centimeter. 7.5 centimeter. Next step, this is step 2. Next write the step 3. Step 3. Placing a compass pointer. Placing a compass pointer at A. Draw on R on L with the pencil pointer. It touch L at B. First you draw the line segment. First put the starting point A, this is line L. Next take the compass and put the pencil and measure the scale 7.5 centimeter and put the draw a line L and mark the point A. Next measure the 7.5 using compass, placing the pointer at 0 and pencil pointer at 7 centimeter. You take the compass. Next placing at compass, the compass put the pointer A, draw on the L with the pencil pointer, it called the B, 7.5 centimeter. Next fourth point, AB is the required centimeter of length, 7.5. The last fourth point. So fourth step, AB is the required segment of length 7.5 centimeter. Length 7.5 centimeter. Okay. This is first question is over. Then see the page number 86. Second and third questions for you. Okay, do your rough note. Then fifth question, from the given figure, take the page number 86. See the fifth question. The fifth question, from the given figure. See your figure. Two parallel lines. This is one parallel line. This is another one parallel line. One parallel line intersecting the another parallel line. Okay. C, P, Q, D, A, R, S, B, F, H, E, G, C, P, Q, D, A, R, S, B, E, P, R, F, G, Q, S, H. Okay. Now see the question, first one. Identify the parallel lines. Identify the parallel lines. First, this is one parallel line. C, D and A, B one parallel line. E, F and G, H is the another parallel line. Okay. So the first question answer. Fifth one, first question answer. Write the parallel lines. C, D and A, B. The second one E, F and GH. This is another parallel line. This is one parallel line. This is another parallel line. Okay. Next, see the second question. Identify the intersecting lines. Identify the intersecting lines. This is the intersecting. This is one line. This is intersect the another line. The intersect point. Okay. So this is one line. Intersect line. The point P and Q. So CD one intersecting lines. The second question answer, CD and EF. CD, where is the CD? CD and EF, intersecting lines. This is parallel lines. Okay, then intersecting lines. So CD, this is CD, this is EF. Okay, CD and EF. Next AB and EF. Okay, so the second one, CD and GH. CD and GH. Next come to the AB. AB and EF. AB and EF, AB and GH, AB and GH. Okay. Next, name the points of intersection. Third point, name the points of intersection P, Q, R, S. Okay, this is intersecting points. Next, sixth question. From the given figure, name the parallel lines. See your picture and write the parallel lines. Which one is the parallel line? C, D, E, F. This is parallel lines. Okay. So write parallel line C, D, E, F and C, D, I, J. See carefully. It's have three parallel lines. C, D, E, F, I, J. Okay. This is parallel lines. So CD and EF, CD and IJ and EF and IJ is the parallel lines. Next, intersecting lines. You find out and write the points of intersection PQR. The points of intersection PQR. Okay. See the picture carefully and write the answer. Next, seventh sum. From the given figure, name. From the given figure, see the figure PQ. RS, TU, these are parallel lines. Okay, PQ and RS one parallel line, RS and TU one parallel lines, PQ and TU one parallel lines. Okay, all parallel lines. This is L3, L4, L5, L1, L2. Okay, all parallel lines of parallel lines L3, L4, one parallel lines, L4, L5, one parallel lines, L3 and L5, one parallel lines. Next, all pairs of intersecting lines. Intersecting lines L1, L2. L1, L2, one intersecting lines, and L1, L3, one intersecting lines, L1, L4, one intersecting lines, L1 and L5, because the L1 and the L3 meet this point, L1 and L4 meet this point, L1 and L5 meet this point. Next the same, L2 and L3, L2 and L4, L2 and L5. Next, third question, pair of lines whose point intersecting V. V is this point. Okay, which one lines meet the intersecting L1 and the L2 meet the intersecting V. So answer is L1 and the L2. Next, L2 and the L3. Which point? Q. L2 and the L3, which point is intersecting? Q. Next, last one, fifth point. L1 and L5. L1 and L5 meet this point U. So answer last one U. Okay. Next, the objective type of question. Number of line segment ABC is given. ABC is given. AB1 and BC1 and AC1. So answer is 3. Next, a line denoted as this is line. Okay, denoted as AB. Next, this is line segment. This is AB ray. Okay, so AB line is answer. Okay. The first 4.1 is over. Next, see the angles. Next one, angles. Okay, after the line segment trace angles. Now see the angles. Already you know the last class means 5th standard. Acute angles, obtuse angle and right angle. Acute angle, obtuse angle and right angle and straight angle. Okay, already you know very well. Acute angle means below 90 degree. Obtuse angles above 90 degree. This is 0 to 90 degree. This is 90 degree to 180 degree. Next, right angle exactly 90 degree. Okay. Next, straight angle exactly 180 degree. Exactly 180 degree. Okay. Now see angles. The first one, naming angles. What is meant by naming angles? A, B, C. This is acute angle, obtuse angle, or right angle or straight angle. This is below 90 degree. You take your protractor. All of you know the protractor. Take the geometry box and this is protractor. The center 0 and here 0 and 10, 20, 30. This is 90. The last one 180 degree. 40, 50, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Wait. 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Okay, this is 180. And reversals are also given 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. Here also 180. Okay, the reversals are also given. So the exactly 90 degree is right angle. The below 80, 70, 60. This is always acute angle. So now compare this product this shape. So this is acute angle. Okay. So this is acute angle. And what is the naming angles? Naming angle means A, B, B, A, C. Next C, A, B, C, A, B. Okay. Then I write only A, angle A. This is angle A. Angle A, how to write possible ways? BAC or CAB or A only. Okay, this is naming angles. Take the page number 88 and give one clear picture and give a statement also. So read this. Next, measuring angles. Measuring angles means A, B, C. Take the product and put it the G, the center point. You put this. Okay, you product take your product. This is center point. Okay, take the product and put it in center point. And measuring. This is 90. Already the right angle is direct 90. 10, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. Okay, so 45, the below 90 degree is acute angle. So how much? 45 degree. This is measuring angles. Okay, this is measuring angles. This is measuring angles. Okay, take the page number 89. The measuring also angles also given here. So read and take the pencil and the protractor and draw your rough note. Next, special angles. Special angles 90 degree, right angle. 90 degree. Okay, you put the protractor, show the 90 degree. So this is right angle. This is also right angle. Okay, already know acute angle below 90 degree. Take your word clock 12, 3, 6, 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. The last standard, the fifth standard, you study very well of the wall clock and acute angle, obtuse angle and right angle. Okay, now this is recall. The big hand shows the house and the small hand shows the minutes. Sorry, small hand shows the hour and big hand shows the minutes. Small hand shows the hours, big hand shows the minutes. So time is 2, 5. So the 2, 5 is acute angle. Next, 5, 5. 5, 5 is above. You put the protractor and see the calculate the measuring. It's above 90 degrees, so it's obtuse angle. Now take the page number 89 and see the acute angles. The 5 picture is given, 5 word class is given. First one, 2 o'clock, it's acute angle. 3 o'clock, 3:30, it's acute angle. And 6:45, it's acute angle. 10 o'clock, acute angle. And 11:40 is also acute angle. Next, take the page number 90 and see the obtuse angle. It's above 90 degree. This picture shown this type. Okay, the time is 10, 550, okay, 3:45 and 5 o'clock, 7:15, 9:20, 10:10. This always obtuse angle. Okay, next. Take the page number 91. The basic product using method is given. Okay, whenever free, the time you read. Next, 0 degree and 180 degree the same. This is product outside 0, 10, 20, 30, 90 and 180, and inside 0, 110, 180. Okay, so 0 degree, 180 degree are same. Straight angle. 180 degree is called straight angle. Next, take the page number 97, exercise 4.2. Page number 92, 97, exercise 4.2. The first sum, given dots on acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, straight angle. The 3 points given: acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle and straight angle. Okay, now draw the acute angle, obtuse angle using these points only. This is acute angle. Okay, next. This obtuse angle and right angle and straight angle. Next, second question, name the vertex and sides that from each angle. How many angles are given? 4 angles are given. You write the name, sides and the vertex also. Vertex means meet the two sides one point. Okay. This is vertex. This is one side. This is another side. The two sides meet one point. It's called vertex. Okay. The first one, EDF. EDF. So the vertex D. Next, the sides. DE one side and DF another sides. Okay. The two sides meet one point is called vertex. So vertex D and sides DE one side, DF one side. Next, see the second sum, DEC. DCE. So vertex is DCE. Vertex C. The same vertex B and DC and DE. Okay. The third sum and the fourth sum for you. Next, take the page number 98. The third sum. Pick out the right angles from the given figure. The 5 figure is given. Which one is the right angle? You find out and write. First one already given 90 degree. Already told the 90 degree is right angle. The acute angle. The angle measuring this curve type. Okay. Obtuse angle also measure this curve type. But right angle only the square type. So, first one, third one and the last fifth one only this side. So, this only right angle. Next, fourth one, pick out the acute angles from given figure. Acute angle below 90 degree. So, 0 degree to 89. 0 degree to 89 including this acute angle. So, first one, 30 degree, 33 degree acute angle. First one, third one, fourth one, 33, 56 and 89. These three only acute angle. Next, fifth one, pick out the obtuse angle above 90 degree. 91 to 179. Okay, because 90 degree straight angle, 180 degree, 90 degree right angle, 180 degree straight angle. So, see the pictures. First one, obtuse angle 101 degree. First one, second one, First one, second one only obtuse degree, because third one is this side, so right angle. Fourth one below 90 degree is acute angle. Next fifth one acute angle. Sixth one also acute angle. Okay, so take the page number 99. Sixth one, name the angle in each figure given below in all the possible ways. Sixth one, LMN. Okay, the possible ways. LMN. Next, NML. Next, M. Angle LMN, angle NML, angle M. Okay, so other second sum, third sum, fourth sum and fifth sum for you. Last only why do. A, B, B, C. A, B, C. CDA, BDC, CDB, okay, this only possible ways. This only possible ways, the last one. AD, which question? ADB, straight angle. Okay, next one BDA. Next ADC, CDA, BDC, CDB. Okay, next true or false, and draw and label each of the angle. Take your true or false I given classwork, already given the classwork. And eighth one, take your note and rough note and pencil, draw the label, take the protractor and measuring the 90 degree. This is 90 degree. So draw on the label. Next BIG, NAS, Next second one BIG, 35 degree. 35 degree is an acute angle. BIG. The center only measuring angles. Okay, I is the center, so I is a measuring angle. So BIG 35 degree. You don't draw this method. You take a protractor and measuring and draw. Last one is 145 is obtuse angle. Next 91, identify the types of angles shown by the hands to first one. 345 is obtuse angle. First one obtuse angle. Second one straight angle or zero angle. Next third one straight angle. Sorry, second one zero angle. First one obtuse angle. Second one that both of hands is shown one. So zero angle. And third one straight angle. Fourth one acute angle. Fifth one straight angle. Okay. Then one, find the supplementary and complementary angles in each case. Okay. See the next class. Thank you, students.